Hey guys, sorry I'm sick, so I might sound a little bit different. But but anyways, I wanted to make a video on the spoilers for Magic 25 or Magic Masters 25. I'm so sorry. I'm I just have not been feeling well. But anyways, what has been well has been Masters 25 and the previews for it. So there's been all these spoilers cards that have been announced, and boy, does it look great. So I'm just gonna go over them. I'm not gonna go over all of them. I mean, you can pause the video at any time to see all of them, but I'm gonna talk about the main ones. And what can I say? They got it right. I know, and a lot of people know this, that Magic the Gathering has been failing to deliver on cards that they said they were promised boxes, that the boxes aren't worth they aren't worth the price of the box, and so nobody buys it, and then it ends up dying. And that's been the case for more of the recent sets. But this is definitely not the case with this one. I wouldn't be surprised if there are going to be stores who have already said, "Oh, you can buy this for under 200 and whatnot," and then they back out. It is sad, but that is true. It does happen, and it could very well happen in this case. But yeah, if you're looking at buying this box, buy a pre-order soon rather than later, because the prices on the boxes are already starting to go up. As far as for the cards that are in it, there's a lot of great cards. Armageddon's in it, which is great. As a mythic, I don't like it as quite as much as a mythic value-wise. But as far as a set and for drafting, it makes sense because you don't want too many people having Armageddons that can really slow the game down and make the game not as fun for drafting. Darien is great. It's a great commander. It's actually a card I was thinking of using as a commander. That might become my next commander deck if I think about it. Core Firewalker does a great job. Promise of Bunrai is a great enchantment. Great for token spawns. Savannah Alliance is just, it's very much a staple of the original sets. It was just so impactful early on in the game. So, meanwhile, it doesn't make that much sense financially and whatnot. Definitely makes sense for this set to have it reprinted. Thalia is amazing. Thrasa is decently good. Brainstorm, there almost seems like there is never enough Brainstorms that's reprinted. So another Brainstorm. That's alright. I wish it was something. I could have wished that it was something else. But you know what? Brainstorm, that's fine as a common. Counterspell, another staple common that gets reprinted a lot, but that's fine. Jace the Mind Sculpture, staple. Flash, also pretty staple. Jara, I'm interested. I don't know too much about that card, but it is a legendary creature, so it could be a human wizard EDH commander. Once again, though, I don't know too much about it. Dark Ritual, that's great. Doomsday, that's great. Living Death and Murder, both of those are great. Friction Obliterator, that's good for casual. It's really not seen as much play, so that's why the price really went up. So it's gonna shoot back down pretty. It should be taking a pretty hard hit. Acroma Angel Fury, just a very, very, very powerful card. So having that be a mythic makes a lot of sense. What I'm surprised about is the Blood Moon is not a mythic, it is a rare. So that means you in this set you're gonna be seeing a lot of big ticket items that were expensive, that are gonna be low, like rares and whatnot, and that's just great. Unfortunately, not the case for Imperial Recruiter. Imperial Recruiter is a mythic. It should have been a rare, in my opinion. It's really, I mean, it's not as great of a card. It's just the fact that it's from Portal. That's why it's expensive. Goblin War Drums is good. It's a cheat card, but that makes sense. Magus of the Wheels, good. Lightning Bolt's good. Azusa's, that's amazing. And it's a rare. So rare, it's not a mythic rare. So that's I do like that, and that makes a lot of sense. So, and Summoner's Packs, Protein Hulk, which is kind of a little strange to me, but I could see it possibly used in draft. But it's great to get that card for like EDH decks and other formats, because I know it's used in other formats too. Adamari's Call is great. Conflux is great. Animar, just for EDH. Gaia Blade of Goodnight. Gold Knight is it can be a EDH commander. I've seen it used as a EDH commander. That's very good in Reanimator. I used to have that card in Reanimator. Genzo, another EDH card. Hannah, EDH. Nicobolus and Nib Mizzet, both EDH. I do like the Nicobolus art. Prosh, a cheap commander, but you know what, that's fine. That's kind of a dud. Mythic, but it is what it is. Rurik Thar, the Unbowed, yeah, that's a good card too. So we got Vindicate, Chalice of the Void, Ensnaring Bridge, and Sundering Titan. Those are all good staple cards for artifact style decks, and it's just all these cards are used so often. They were due for another reprint, and makes sense. Ash Barrens, which has land cycling, which is good. But the big thing is, and this is what I was hoping for, and it actually happened. Cascade Bluff, Fetid Heath, Flooded Grove, Rugged Prairie, and Twilight Mirror all are going to be reprinted. They're going to be reprinted as a rare, not a mythic rare, which is perfect. That's really, for me, that's all I was asking, and a lot of people were asking for the good, some good lands, because when the Eternal Masters set came out, there were some okay lands, like Mishra's Factory, which got reprinted again. There's some okay lands, but as far as for actual lands that you got, it was not that great. So I'm really happy that they did fix it, and we got other great ones like Pendlehaven, which is amazing, and then the huge big ticket item. So far, it's the biggest ticket item you can get from this set is Rushdon Port. Because of those lands, almost all of the lands, except for maybe Ash Barrens, but all of these lands people are going to be looking for, and it's going to be what drives the price of boxes. That's going to be the cause, which is very unique because we haven't had a set that's quite like that in a while. And I mean, this set is a set to buy. That's really what it is. Now this is only 82 out of the 249, but for spoilers, it's coming. All the big ticket items are pretty much thrown out there already, so these are pretty much the big ticket items. So I'm really excited about this. It seems like it is going to be a good set, and definitely for me and for my decks that I am and I will be making, a lot of these cards definitely I'm going to want to get. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Sorry about my voice, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.